What is going on, guys? My name is Oracabos. Welcome to another Total War Warhammer 2 guide. Now, Warhammer battle mechanics can be a big learning curve for most of us, especially if you're just starting out. In this guide, I will talk in detail about how armor works in this game, how melee combat system works in this game, and how charge bonus against infantry or large, and fatigue modifiers work on units in melee combat. First, let's talk about armor. Before we go any further, armor can only negate a portion of normal damage. Any armor piercing damage will pass the armor check and deal 100% damage. So, armor basically means the maximum damage reduction percentage you can get from a unit. Minimum damage reduction is always 50% of the armor value. When units fighting each other, what happens is each time a swing passes the melee defense check, will roll for a dice from 50% armor value of the recipient unit to 100% of its value. Take a swordsman unit for example. They have 30 armor, so if swordsman unit is at the recipient unit from a melee swing, the normal damage they receive will roll from 15 to 30% of damage reduction. Next, let's talk about melee attack and melee defense. Before we dive into the numbers, melee attack and melee defense roll before damage reduction check, hence rolling a dodge value, which basically means you don't take any damage from that swing. Keep in mind that there will be some splash animations that will toss lighter models around even that model has rolled a dodge check and receives no damage. Melee attack and melee defense are additive modifiers to hit chance. One attack means plus 1% chance to hit. Same, one defense means minus 1% chance to hit. The base hit chance for all units in Total War Warhammer universe is 40%. Minimum hit chance is 10%, and maximum hit chance is 90%. Which means a unit has 30 melee defense more than the attacker's melee attack is ineffective. Let's take a unit of Iron Breakers and a unit of Zombie for example. Iron Breakers have 68 melee defense and Zombie attackers have 5 melee attack. You only need 35 melee defense to lower the attacker's chance to minimum 10%. Hence, you are losing 33 melee defense value when using Iron Breakers fighting zombies. Same thing with melee attack. A unit has 50 melee attack more than the defender's melee defense is ineffective. Take Swordmasters of Hoeth against zombie units, will lose 6 of its value. Keep in mind that units getting attacked from flank will lose 40% melee defense, and units get attacked from rear will lose 75% melee defense. This is the reason why flanking maneuver will be so effective against high melee defense units. Now let's talk about charge bonus. Charge bonus is an additive modifier. It will add its maximum effect on the first second of the engagement, and then it drops over the next 15 seconds on a linear basis. Keep in mind that when units charge into each other, there will be an impact damage as well. Charge bonus will apply on both melee attack and weapon strength. Charge bonus on weapon strength will further divide it into normal damage and armor piercing damage, according to the unit's normal to armor piercing damage ratio. Take an Empire swordsman for example. If they charge into the enemy, they will gain 14 melee attack, roughly 11 normal damage, and 3 armor piercing damage on the first second. Then the bonus modifier will slowly fade away on a linear basis over the next 15 seconds. Anti-infantry and anti-large bonus are additive modifiers to both melee attack and weapon strength. Just like charge bonus, the bonus on weapon strength also divided in normal and armor piercing damage based on unit's normal to armor piercing damage ratio. Keep in mind that any unit which is cavalry size or bigger is considered large. Fatigue or vigor is a mechanic that affects units in combat. Units tire as they move and fight, meaning that they cannot engage in combat as effectively. The vigor or fatigue level of a unit is shown on its tooltip. Troops recover vigor slowly over time if allowed to stand still or walking where it's possible. For undead races such as vampire counts and tomb kings, the different levels of fatigue have different names. This represents the fact that undead units don't get tired, but instead the magic sustaining them can run out. The fatigue system is based on fatigue point thresholds. As units engaged in different activities, the fatigue points will tick and accumulate over time. Here is a table showing the negative effects with different fatigue levels and their threshold. Here's another table showing different activities and their effects on units' vigor. Now, these are some basic game mechanics that could really help new players out big time when you just start out. If you guys enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button and remember to hit the bell as well so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video, and I will never miss a comment from you. Thanks for watching and good luck in Warhammer multiplayer battles.